Now, I wanted to segue to Dave Mason, because there was a period of time after you became an independent producer, you weren't doing much engineering
I wasn't doing
that
any
point.
engineering.
And then you get this call from Tommy LaPuma.
Tommy LaPuma, one of my dearest friends, we used to hang out all the time, and he calls me and said, Al, I'm just finished this record, recording this record with Dave Mason, and I wonder if you'd mix it. Bruce Botnick was the engineer, and he's got another project. And I think the project was The Doors, and he just couldn't get out of it. So he said, you know, I want you to mix it. And I said, Tommy, I haven't touched the board in years. I don't know if I could do it anymore. He said, sure, it's like riding a bike. So I said, okay, I'll give it a try. But if I feel I'm not doing it, I'm going to let you know. And if you feel I'm not doing it, you got to let me know. No hard feelings. Still best of friends, and that's it. Well, when I got in and got these great tracks that Bruce had recorded, and Bruce is one of my favorite recording engineers, when I got in and started, I said to myself, wait a minute, this is why I got into the business, to do this. Capturing sound, mixing stuff. This is what my whole life was about.
Working with really talented people.
Yes, working with talented people and doing it. So because of this, and I was able to do, I got calls from like Jackson Browne, and I did for Everyman with him, and then he called me to co-produce Late for the Sky. I was getting just calls from people all over, and I would still produce some things, and still engineer some, and sometimes I would do both. But slowly I got more and more into doing engineering. And recording, my friend Joe Wizard called me to do the first two Earth, Wind and Fire records. So I got to do that. And I realized, getting musicians in the studio and capturing the sounds was really what I was born for. And so pretty much that was it, and that's what got me off and running. And then I still produce something once in a while, but only if it's something I'm really crazy about.
Right, you got the passion for it.
Right. Yeah. And otherwise, I just do a lot of engineering, and I still, love that.
Well, now after this project, and you got back into producing and engineering.
Right.
What do you? I want to stay on this record just for a moment. Can you look at the tracks and tell me if there's one here that like really brings back a memory of how it was recorded and how
they all were recorded so well. And that was Bruce. Bruce was just such a really good recording engineer. So everything was recorded well.
Right.
The outstanding, the ones that killed me, only you know and I know, just blew me away when I heard it. The way it was recorded, all the great musicians on it. Dave's vocals were just great. Then there's one, Waiting on You, with the girl singers. It was cream. And, thank God for Bruce, because he made my job so much easier, and I was able to, I think if I had stumbled and it was something that I couldn't get a handle on, I might never have gone back to engineering. I don't know, but
that was a real pivotal session then for you.
It was, changed my life.
And you went on to work with Dave on other records. Right?
I did a lot of records with Dave. Then I was kind of his guy for quite a while, all along the Watchtower and all those things.
Right.
Yeah, Dave and I got along really well. I still talk to him. He's still one of my favorite artists. I love him. And anybody out there, if Dave's anywhere in town, make it a point of going out to see him. It is really cool.
He is absolutely correct. We just saw him just recently, and Dave and his band kick butt, just like the old days.
Yeah.
It was really good. If you close your eyes and don't look at the fact that he doesn't have hair anymore.
Yeah, right.
If you close your eyes and you think about this guy,
he plays his butt off.
it's wonderful.